Dear students, today we will start chapter 2, Kingdom Classification, part 1. Classification and its need. There are millions of different types of organisms, starting from single-celled microorganisms like bacteria to large-sized plants like mango or pine trees, and the huge animals like elephants and whales. The range of size is not so surprising, but it is the complexity of a structure that is most significant. For studying diversity in living organisms, they are grouped according to increasing similarity and from the less complex to more and more complex types. Taxonomy. Taxonomy is a biological science which deals with the identification and classification of organisms. We need for a uniform international system of naming. Sometimes common names create confusion. To avoid that confusion, one universal name is given to all living organisms. That naming is called binomial nomenclature. Before talking about binomial nomenclature, let's study what are the advantages of classification. First advantage of classification is study of organisms become easy. Second, it has become easy to understand the relationship among different groups of organisms. Binomial nomenclature. The scientific name of organisms describes two parts. First part describes genus and second part describes species. Frog. The scientific name of frog is Rana tigrina. Rana tigrina. Rana is the genus of frog and tigrina is a species. In the same way, the scientific name of lion is Panthera leo. Panthera is the genus name and leo its species. However, the genus Panthera also includes several animals such as tiger and leopard. Tiger's proper name is Panthera tigris. Leopard's scientific name is Panthera pardus. In the same way, the scientific name of human species is Homo sapiens. Homo describes genus and sapiens describe species. Who gave this binomial nomenclature? Linnaeus. That's why he is known as father of taxonomy. The classification, the lowest level of classification is species, then genus, family, order, and then class, phylum, and the kingdom. Kingdom is the highest level of classification. What comes in species? Species means an organism of a particular kind whose members can interbreed among themselves and can produce young ones. And genus? Genus is a group of species which are related and have less characters in common as compared family. Family is represented by a group of related genera that are more similar to each other than with the genera of other family. Order. Order, families resembling one another in a few characters. Then class. Class, it represents organisms of related orders. Then phylum, it includes all organisms belonging to different classes having a few common characters. Then kingdom. Kingdom includes all organisms who share a set of common characters. Now we will see 5 kingdom classification. 5 kingdom classification was given by Whitaker in 1959. First kingdom, Monera. Monera, bacteria is the only member of kingdom Monera. Then Protista, unicellular organism, have well-defined nucleus and they may be autotrophs or heterotrophs. They can make their own food or depend on other organisms for their food. Then fungi, unicellular or multicellular. Kingdom Plantae, plants, multicellular organisms and they are mostly autotrophs. Then Animalia, multicellular organisms, do not have a cell wall and they all are heterotrophs. Now we will study in detail. First kingdom, Monera. Bacteria is the only member of kingdom Monera. You can see the different types of bacteria. These are the shape and types of bacteria and this is the unicellular structure of bacterial cell. You can see here capsule like shape and rigid cell wall, then plasma membrane and flagella for the movement. And these are the 4 types of or shapes of bacteria: Coccus, Bacillus, Vibrio and Spirillum. These are the types of bacteria. How bacteria get their nutrition? Some are autotrophic, means they can make their own food from inorganic substances. They may be photoautotrophs or chemoautotrophs. Reproduction. Bacteria reproduce mainly by binary fission, means simply bacterial cell splits into 2 parts. Under unfavorable condition, they reproduce by spore formation. So 2 types of reproduction, either they reproduce by binary fission or spore formation. Then harmful and useful bacteria, that we will study in next video. Take care. Goodbye.